Today we're going to talk about Thomas Jefferson and how he'd be accused of treason. So let's say America never won the war and Britain was still all up in America. Let's say in 1785 he was still known as the governor of Virginia, the drafter of the Declaration of Independence, and America's sweetheart. Thomas Jefferson had contributed potent pen and tongue to American independence. After America lost the war, he was put on trial for committing treasonous acts against the crown. We hereby charge this disgrace with 20 acts against the British government, including inciting rebellion, terrorism, heresy, writing that stupid declaration, and pretty much being against everything that our beautiful empire holds dear. Now hold up. Stay in your lane, Team Jeff. We hereby call John Smitherin to the stand. I'm a wealthy white man. This is enough. Besides that, I was a loyalist in Virginia when Jefferson was the governor. Not only did this man spread hateful and obscene literature about the government, he directly led to this rebellion because of his involvement with the Continental Congress. I saw those rebels meeting myself. Could you explain what you mean by obscene literature? You got it, big guy. A summary view of the rights of British America is the name. It justified the Boston Tea Party, spoke ill of the coercive acts, and was just really, really awful. And this guy was so anti-slavery. He was a lawyer, and he actually defended mixed-race slaves to try and get them their freedom, even though the king himself put the slave trade in action in the colonies. Well, word on the street is Sally Hemings, a black slave, was writing his declaration, but that's none of my business. So Thomas Jefferson has had a history of immoral behavior and speaking out against the crown. Oh my god, you basically finished my sentences! Now that we've established that Thomas here has a deep-seated hatred for the British and our values, let's move on to his main offensive. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, which basically rallied the colonists and was the main driving factor behind the revolution. It was like a list of grievances against the king and was basically like his burn book. Without it, the revolution wouldn't have happened. So that's why he needs to be executed. Boom! Whoa! Hold up. First things first, let me just dispel some rumors. I didn't father the children of Sally Hemings. We're just friends. Guys, fellas, you know what I mean. Second of all, I didn't burn the British flag.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Britain sucks. America is awesome. King George, it sucks. Okay. Yeah.
I don't eat babies. I love the king. And let's just forget about that whole declaration business, okay? Cool. Love you a long time. Oh. Alright. Prosecutor, do you have anything else to say? Bruh, let's just hang him right now. For his sake, I hope there's a lot of people at his execution. Jury, what is your verdict? And they were like, LOL, so guilty. Case closed. I'm out. I gotta go powder my wig in time for George Washington's drawing and quartering. And that's what would happen if Thomas Jefferson was put on trial. I need to throw up.